In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to run my favorite new lockdown defense in Madden 25. This defense is the fastest blitz in the game, getting you instant pressure up the A-gap, only rushing 3 or 4 defenders, allowing you to still play lockdown coverage, all with an easy setup. Let's get it. YouTube, what is up? It is your boy Duke, back here from sportsgamers.com with a banger today, guys. This is the most unique blitz in the game. It's the fastest blitz in the game. You're going to want to run this now. So I'm in the New England Patriots playbook on defense. I'm looking at the nickel 2-4. The play we're going to look at is the buck slant 3. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys first my coaching adjustments, then my subs, then we're going to get into all my setups. So the first and most important thing with this blitz is you need to have auto flip off and you need base alignment on. Auto flip off is because we really only want to run this blitz from the left. After that, I set my option defense to conservative, and I prefer to leave my zone drops on default. Now this is a super unique defense as far as subs go. You actually want to sub your fastest pass rusher where you see number 53. And we're going to use her the nickel corner, so just make sure this guy has, good height and speed. Pick artist is preferred. So guys, in this video, I'm going to show you guys several different setups to run with this blitz, starting with the most simple, and as we go on, we're going to get more advanced, showing you guys how to increase not only the pressure, but the coverage, and show you guys how to counter all the different blocking schemes, whether somebody blocks the running back or even runs play action. I'll show you guys how you can beat it. So make sure you stay tuned throughout the whole video so you don't miss out on any important info. And if you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, drop me a like, and comment on the video. Guys, this blitz setup is actually super simple. There's not a ton you need to do. As soon as you break the huddle, you're going to want to get on Surtain, which is your slot corner. We're going to just man him up, and we're going to go ahead and after that, we're going to show blitz. Now to show blitz, what you do is you hit coverage audible, which is triangle or Y. That's going to bring up your coverage adjustment menu. Then you hit the button for show blitz. That's going to be most likely R1 or RB. Now once you do that, you'll notice it walks the safeties and DBs up in the box. And then also it brings this linebacker on the left of the screen up about a yard. Now I just man myself up to the slot receiver and stand directly over this tackle. Now if you guys look at this coverage, this is a cover 3 match. What that means is we have seam flats on the field. So the seam flats and the deep zones are going to have matching principles. Cover 3 match is actually my favorite matching coverage in the game because it has matching principles for just about every type of meta offensive formation out there. It actually has more matching principles than the quarters. So first, let me show you how this blitz works against different protections, and then we'll get into making this coverage better, showing you guys a little bit of the weaknesses of the coverage and how to counter that. So at the snap, what you're going to do is you're just going to run into this left tackle and watch the magic happen. So bam, and yeah, that blitz is insanity. So the big trick is running into the offensive tackle with your user. That basically makes the tackle occupied, allowing your edge rusher to run untouched through the A-gap. Again, you rush 4 and you get 2 people free. Simply show blitz. Take your user, manned up to the slot receiver, and run into the tackle when the ball snapped. You guys can see you basically get 2 people free, so even if one gets blocked, the other will come free. Now, the most unique thing about this blitz is it even works against play action. Most people, when they see an A-gap blitz, are going to come out and play action thinking that, a play action play will block it. Play action does block loop blitzes, but it does not block this blitz. Again, this is a D lineman A-gap. This is the most unique blitz in the game. Nobody else has blitzes like this. This is actually a preview from my VIP membership on sportsgamers.com, which I recommend you guys check out if you want to get better. So this is PA snag, one of the most meta plays in the game because it's a play action pass. People use it to block A-gaps, but this A-gap will not get blocked. Again, take your user, stand over the tackle, man him up, and show blitz. That's all you have to do. Run into the tackle at the snap, and we're still getting pressure on play action. Okay guys, now that you see how this blitz works, let's talk about the coverage, some weak spots, and how to make it better. First of all, you can actually turn this into a 3-man blitz from a 4-man blitz. To make this into a 3-man blitz, you still want to set up your default setup where you show blitz, and you go ahead and man yourself up with the nickel back to this slot receiver on the left of the screen, okay? Then, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and put that D tackle on the right of the screen into coverage. I'm going to go ahead and bluff blitz him. To bluff blitz him, you hit left on the D-pad twice, Then it brings up this section where you see icons. Hit his icon, that case it's X, and then bluff blitz is to the right on the right analog stick. I want to bluff blitz him because when I bluff blitz him, it will not cancel my match coverage, which I really like. We still hit the tackle with our user, and you guys can see the blitz still comes in, rushing 3 players. Okay guys, so the weakest part of this coverage is definitely defending a running back flat route out of the backfield, especially to the right of the screen, especially if they have a tight end corner route. Now, the reason for this is these seam flats. These seam flats, I mean, they do a great job. Like, say somebody was running whip routes or return routes. If you're looking to become a better Madden 25 player and win more games, check out sportsgamers.com. This is where I post all my premium content. You get all my offensive and defensive schemes, ebooks, weekly tips, blitzes, money plays, bombs, and more. I have all the best content available at the cheapest prices available anywhere. Sign up today for as little as $9.95. Click the link in the description. I also pinned it in the comments. Let's win more games and dominate together, boys. Seam flats are one of the best ways in the game to defend these routes. I just want you guys to see how good these seam flats are. I'm not even going to blitz here. I just want you guys to watch my seam flat and watch how good it does against like whip routes or return routes. Basically runs the route for them, and we're able to get a pick 6. As you definitely want to keep your seam flats because as you see, they do a great job matching a lot of the meta routes, but you still need to be able to defend the running back route. So in order to do that while still keeping our match, I have one secret adjustment for you. So again, we're going to show blitz first, and then we're going to man our user up to the slot receiver and stand over to tackle. This is the blitz setup, right? Now, I do need to give you an important note here. Make sure with your user, you're manning him up, and you can man him up to anybody, but just man him up. I prefer the slot receiver unless they're killing me with another receiver, but the reason why you want to man him up is don't put him into the zone. Putting him in the zones can cancel your match, which we don't want. Now, remember, because we're in coverage assignment, once we engage with the tackle, we could stick switch. But for us to be able to guard the running back out of the backfield, we want to go to that same bluff blitz adjustment to the right of screen defensive tackle. So you can bluff blitz that D tackle. He will go out to the flat and defend it decently. Or if you really want to make sure that running back flat is caged, literally man up the D tackle to the running back. To do that, you hit again left on the D-pad twice, your player's icon, which is X. So left on the D-pad twice, the player's icon, then man coverage is up on the right stick, then the icon of the running back, which is R1. And then we just do the same blitz as usual. We're going to run into the tackle. And as you guys can see, we get instant pressure. That's even on play action. Keeping the fake, we get instant pressure. Guys, we didn't send the running back out here. We kept the play action fake. And we got 2 people coming free up the A-gap against play action. This blitz should be illegal. Now, if they actually do send the running back out on the flat, let's look at how this adjustment works. So we're going to show blitz. We're going to man ourselves up. We're going to man the D-tackle up to the running back as well. And watch the magic happen. Again, we just run into the tackle at the snap. We get instant pressure, rushing 3. Now, while I love cover 3 match, I'm never the type of guy to play match all game long. So, what can you do if you want to run this blitz but get out of match? It's actually quite simple. So again, just set up your blitz. We're going to show blitz, and then we're going to take our user, stand over to tackle. Now, to get out of match, the easiest way to do that and just turn this into zone is to shade your coverage underneath by hitting triangle or Y, and then you're going to hit down on the right analog stick. Now you have hard flats. Once you get rid of your seam flats, you're no longer in match. Now for this coverage, what I would do is I actually put my user in a hard flat and then put that left of screen safety in an inside quarter to make this like a 4 deep zone cover 4 type coverage. We're still going to run into the left tackle, but remember, there is no hard flat on the left other than our user, so watch that yourself, which is why we put ourselves in a hard flat in case I want to stick switch. So again, run into the tackle. You guys see I can stick switch if I want. Instant sack. This defense is illegal. It's so good. It's your boy Duke. I'm out.